Friday, August 14th, 2026. We're here at Northport, here on the Long Island Railroad's Port Jefferson branch. We're on train 613. Going to be going to the city for the day and then coming back. This will be some coverage we'll be seeing. And that's pretty much about it. So we'll be doing a variety of things today, and coverage will basically begin.
We're at Penn Station. We're at track 21, and we're on here train 613, EM30 AC, 506 on the point. This train will be going into the yard at this point, going into West Side Yard. We're going to be making the walk up to the Moynihan Hall, and then out towards West Side Yard. Again, this is train 613, Port Jefferson to Penn Station. Just got off this train. Alright, we're going to be walking towards West Side Yard. And just getting out of Penn Station here on 31st Street. 613, a couple minutes late at arriving at Penn Station. Departed Port Jeff at 5:54. And now we're just getting on to 31st Street for the walk to West Side Yard. It's a very nice day today. It's going to be in the 70s. Low humidity. So it's going to be a great day today for walking for sure. Alright, as you see over here, we got a construction crew working on the very northern and eastern end here of the High Line. So this line part has been closed down for quite a while. It opened briefly, but it shut down again. Taking a look at West Side Yard over here. Closest point to me would be where the construction is. The new tunnels going into Jersey, part of the Gateway Axis. Opens up, the original Hudson Line tunnels will be shut down for reconstruction. The trains will be able to use the new tunnel, which is over here, closest to you. Taking a quick look here at West Side Yard. A couple diesel trains within. You should have the consists of train 5 and train 613. 613, of course, was the train I just got off of. And 613 should be within, as there's at least 2 dual consists within West Side Yard here. That famous structure over there that's been open and closed from time to time. Alright, taking a quick view here of West Side Yard. Looks like 11 Yard has the Port Jeff consist. And I got off the train I got off of. Another diesel consists right over here, 2 tracks over on 13. Actually, this is number 11. Next to it is 12. '15 has another dual consist, which should have been the equipment from train 5. Train 5 is Southampton to Penn Station, which originates out of Spionk Yard. Goes east is train 3004. goes west is train 5 from Southampton. Alright, time now is 8:58. We're at the 96th Street portals here. Looking Metro North. Watching an M7A coming through here on number 2. Got the rush hour trains coming in. That may be probably going to Highbridge Yard. Shoreliner 36301 on the rear. And we have a New Haven train. New Haven line train, that is. Line train coming in on 1. All right, for what we saw, that diesel was train 2001 going to Highbridge Yard. Westbound New Haven train was train 1335 from Stamford. You know, the Grand Central bound train coming through, looks like he's coming south on 2. An M7A on this one. Another New Haven line train, supposedly 1735 from New Canaan coming in, and that will be coming in on 1. We have a diesel consist coming in on 2 right behind this southbound M7A train. Prior train that just went northbound, not in the view of the camera, was train 515. This is train 1535 coming through here on number 1 from New Haven. 728. Prior from Croton Harmon. This is train 330 on number 2. M7 waving to the camera here. And this looks like another equipment move going to Highbridge Yard here. Gonna have to review that footage of that conductor waving at the camera there. Alright, the M8 suit switched over from 4 to 1, it looks like. Plenty more trains coming this way. We do have a diesel coming this way, as we do see some flashing lights. We're looking to see what train that is. Alright, diesel and Hank going to be coming in on number 2. It's train 840. It's got Shoreliner 1 cab car 6201 on the lead, with the New York Pre-Metro North scheme, formerly called Patches P32AC DM203, has 7 cars. We have a Corton Harmon bound train that just went by on 4. Waving to the camera here as we're going by. Train here on 1 came from the Harlem line, coming into view now. Coming into view now. And there's actually Shoreliner 4 cab car 6221. And we have P32AC DM 212 passing. From the west of Hudson, cab car 6129. The only Shoreliner 4 cab car still in service. The 6222 got destroyed in the Spartan-Dibble wreck. And we have another SC-42. Looks like 311 on this one. And Shoreliner 2 cab car 6213 on the rear. Looks like we have 3 southbounds, 2 of them on 2, one of them on one. Time now is 9:13. MH set coming in on 2 now. M7A on 1. Past the train on 4 is going to go to Highbridge Yard. It should be train 2003. Alright, that train that had the 6213 on it is train 5316 going to Stanford Yard. Had SC42 DM 313 on it, leading. Still having a lot of problems with those chargers in electric mode. A lot of train crews are complaining about them. But as time progresses, more chargers are coming into play. Haven't seen an M3A on any consist so far yet. We have another M7A coming in on 2. This should be train 740 from Cooten Harmony. Just another no passenger train going on 4. Friendly engineer there on 740. And that was train 440 that passed by with the engineer blowing his horn at us. And that was train 1535 at 9:17. We had a detoured R211 Delta running on the 2nd Avenue line here. This is car number 3755. We have an N train going to Brooklyn here also. This is at 86th Street. This is the highest number, R68A, number 5200. Nice to see these 211s on the 2nd Avenue line here. Nice day to be at the beach for sure today. Today it's lacking humidity. We're at Coney Island right now. Time now 11:16. Be grabbing lunch soon and then heading back towards Manhattan. We're looking at train 16 here at Penn Station. Cannonball, BM38C 521 on the point. 515 on the rear, with 12. Morning at 407. A non-stop 74-mile track. Ostend will be the first stop. We just got wind for train 1154 that will have the 9928 with 12 coming off of 9855 with the 9849 on the west end. We're seeing this part. B660 later, BM38C 508 on the point. As well. Looking at supervision over here watching. So I'm kind of staying out of the way right now. 9055 right now is at Harold and F. And we'll be seeing 16 depart momentarily. Putting it on the street, BM38C 521 on the point, 515 on the rear with 12. You see, we got the yellow board signal now for supervision student in the clearance. Time now is 407. And now we got the crew. We got the assistant conductors and the rest of the crew giving it all the board signal for train 16. And doors are closing for train 16. Penn Station, Montauk. Alright, time now is 4:11. Here goes 16, departing Penn Station 4 minutes late.
train on 19.
1154's equipment coming off of 9055 should be coming here on 18. Right behind that one will be train 660. 660 tonight running with the M30AC 517 leading by 06 on the rear with 8. That's the same equipment that I was on this morning. Train 613. Equipment laid up on 10. Laid up here, and here comes 9055. That will be 1154. 9849 is the leader of this M3 set coming in. Gonna be coming right here on 18 track. We're gonna get to see this one before 660. Right here now. Again, 95, 9849 with 12, 9928 on the east end of this M3 set. Here it comes. 9910, 9853, 9854, 9789, 9790, 9855, 9856 and 9927, 9928. 9055. Hillside Yard to Penn Station. This will be 1154 Penn Station Wantor. We're hearing train 1970 depart in the background. This is track 18. 1154 will now depart momentarily. 60 will be right behind 1154 on 18. The old classic doorbells of these M3s. And 1154 is on its way. It's got the clear signal. Thank you, Geo. 9855-56 was just put on this set, as well as 9853-54 was placed back on it. Those two pairs, including this one and the other pair, 9853-54, with no P2C, therefore cannot leave the consist. 87, 90, 89, the oldest pair still in service. Set was 49.10 minus a few of the cars. 49.12 on Monday, excuse me. This was cut down to a 10-car set on Wednesday. And this is train 1154. Penn Station, 2 on tour. First stop, Jamaica. All right, you're looking here at what was the grade crossing here, linking in the north end to the south end here at Flowerfield. It has totally been removed. The only evidence you see over here is the signal cabinet over here. But yes, all the grade crossing equipment once was here at Flowerfield, totally removed. And you could see the dirt piles over here. So yes, this is all removed over here now.